Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a nice week so far. Got 10 matchups on this NHL slate. A lot of action here, and gonna get right into it. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Support the channel. Getting super close to 3K subs, man. Super awesome. Love the growth. Love the support. And we're gonna hop right into these matchups here. We have first matchup. We have the Boston Bruins versus the Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo 13-30-7. Boston 28-14-6. Boston, massive favorites at minus 390. Buffalo plus 320 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Buffalo, 4-6 in their last 10. Boston 7-3 in their last 10. Buffalo just 1-10 in their last 11 games against Boston. No success here against Boston. Going to be a tough one for Buffalo here. Boston 7-2 in their last 9, playing really well. 4-1 at home in their last 5 games. Massive price tag. Gonna add Bruins to a parlay for sure. I don't hate the Buffalo underdog play. Throw a couple bucks on them. Add Buffalo to maybe a round robin. Who knows, man? It could be that day where Buffalo pulls out a win. But that would just be to throw a little couple dollars on an underdog play. Boston should win this matchup pretty easily. Gonna roll with Boston. Gonna go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Dallas Stars versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Dallas 21-16-12. Tampa Bay 33-14-2. Tampa Bay opening up as favorites at minus 165. Dallas plus 145 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Dallas, 7-3 in their last 10. Tampa, 7-3 in their last 10 as well. Dallas, 1-5 in their last 6 meetings with Tampa. Been struggling against Tampa here. Tampa, 13-5 in their last 18 games at home. Playing really well at home here. 4-1 in their last 5. Love Tampa in this matchup. Dallas just struggling, against Tampa here, and head-to-head. Tampa Bay 8-1-1 head-to-head against Dallas. Love Tampa at home here. Going to take Tampa. Going to go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Detroit Red Wings versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Detroit 17-25-9. Carolina 32-10-7. Carolina opening up as big favorites at minus 380. Detroit plus 315 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Detroit, 4-6 in their last 10. Carolina 5-5 in their last 10. Last two, April 12th, April 10th, Detroit beating Carolina on back-to-back games, 3-1 and 5-4. And the odds are pretty much the same there. If you cashed in on those matchups, man, you guys won a lot of money. Another crazy price tag here. The hope is Carolina with that big price tag, they come in and handle business. But here's a little fun parlay, man. Add Buffalo and Detroit in a round robin. Maybe parlay them together. Who knows? Get them in a round robin. And, if both of them pull a crazy upset, which could totally happen, the payday on that's pretty massive. Still going to roll Carolina. It's hard to really trust Detroit plus 315. That would just be a stretch. But they did win those last 2 matchups. Just keep that in mind. But I'll still roll with Carolina here. Add them to a parlay. Going to go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the New York Islanders versus the New York Rangers. The Islanders 29-15-5. The Rangers 26-18-6. Rangers opening up as favorites at minus 118. The Islanders minus 102 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for the Islanders, 4-6 in their last 10. The Rangers 7-3 in their last 10. Islanders just 1-5 on the road in their last 6 here. Not playing very good on the road, this Islander team. And the Rangers 5-1 at home in their last 6. So, I think this is a pretty good matchup here. Head to head, split down the middle, 5-4-1 for both teams. I'm going to roll with the better home team in this series, or in this matchup. Going to take the Rangers at home. Going to go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Philadelphia Flyers versus the New Jersey Devils. The Flyers 22-20-7. The Devils 15-27-5. Philly opening up as favorites at -130. New Jersey +110 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Philly, 4-6 in their last 10. New Jersey 1-9 in their last 10. These teams did just play. New Jersey picking up their first win in their last 10 games against Philly, 6-4 in that matchup. I think Philly gets the job done here. I don't think they're going to lose back-to-back to this Devils team. Going to roll a Philly at -130. Going to go with the over 6. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Washington Capitals. Pittsburgh 32-15-3. Washington 32-13-4. Washington opening up as favorites at -115. Pittsburgh -105 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Pitt, 7-3 in their last 10. Washington 7-3 in their last 10 as well. This is a marquee matchup. Two, elite teams in the NHL playing. Should be a great one here. Pitt 4-1 in their last 5 on the road. Washington, 4-1 in their last 5. Both teams playing really great hockey here. It's going to be a tough one here. I don't know. My best bet would to get Pittsburgh on the puck line. It's going to be a close one. I would trust Pitt on the puck line. Both teams can win it here. I'm going to go for the high score with the over 6, and we're going to take Pitt on the puck line. Next matchup, we have the Vancouver Canucks versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Canucks 19-20-3. Toronto 30-13-5. Toronto opening up as favorites at -280. Vancouver +240 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Vancouver, 5-5 in their last 10. Toronto 5-5 in their last 10 as well. Head-to-head, both teams won 5 games in the head-to-head category. Massive favorites here for Toronto. Love Toronto to beat this Vancouver team. Vancouver won those last 2 matchups. I think that changes here. I think Toronto gets the best of them, and I'm going to roll with Toronto and go with the over 6. Next matchup, we have the Florida Panthers versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Florida 32-14-5. Chicago 22-22-5. Florida opening up as favorites at -155 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Florida, 6-4 in their last 10. Chicago 5-5 in their last 10. Florida 6-3 in their last 9 meetings with Chicago, so they've been playing good against Chicago here. But Chicago 9-2 in their last 11 games at home against Florida. Really good home success here against Florida. I still like the Panthers in this one. I'm going to roll with the Panthers at -155. I'm going to go with the under 6. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Blues versus the Minnesota Wild. St. Louis 21-19-6. Minnesota 31-13-3. Minnesota currently favorites at -140. St. Louis +120 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for St. Louis, 5-5 in their last 10. Minnesota 8-2 in their last 10 here. It's just a matchup. I love Minnesota. Liked Minnesota all season. The better team here. Let's just hope Minnesota gets the dub. Take them at -140. Pretty cheap value. I'm going to roll with Minnesota. Going to go with the over 5.5. Last matchup on the board, we have the Calgary Flames versus the Edmonton Oilers. Calgary 21-24-3. Edmonton 28-16-2. Edmonton opening up as favorites at -147. Calgary +127 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Calgary, 5-5 in their last 10. Edmonton 6-4 in their last 10 here. The head-to-head battle, Edmonton 6-3-1 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. Love Edmonton here. Can't really trust Calgary. I'll take the Edmonton at -147. We'll go with the over 6. And that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.